Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move It Sister. I'm Pam Sano. I'm the founder of Fit at 55, and I am your host for this workout series. How are you today? It is a gloomy, rainy day here in Chicagoland, but that's okay because I love thunderstorms. Was lightning and a little bit of thunder a little while ago, but now it's just kind of rainy and gloomy. But yeah, I love a good storm. How about you? It's so gloomy that I turned on my city fire here. So trying to create a nice cozy atmosphere. Yeah, it's mid morning and I had to turn the overhead light on because otherwise it was going to be too dark. Anyway, today we're going to do a really good leg workout. So we're going to also work in some balance. Um, we're going to focus on our legs because having strong legs is the foundation of us continuing to be able to climb stairs, get up off the floor, even get out of chairs. So basically, doing all those things, we want to make sure that we continue to be able to do the things that we enjoy doing for as long as possible and as independently as possible. So today, you'll probably want to grab a chair. It's not necessary. If you are confident with your balance and you don't want to use a chair, that's fine. Also, I'm going to be using some weights. So I'm just going to put these around my ankles, completely optional. You do not need ankle weights, but it's just a way to level up your workouts. So when you're doing an arms workout, put them around your wrist. Legs workout, put them around your ankle. So work at your own pace today, please, as always. Right? I mean, we always want to push ourselves to get stronger and to improve our balance. So obviously we need to test our limits. If something doesn't feel right, if something hurts, that's another story entirely. So if that's the case, just exercise, do a modification, or you can until the next move. So, all right. Well, that's said. I'm just going to move this out of the way for a second. We're just going to do a quick warm up. So we'll do some marching in place. Oops, I don't think this is on tight enough. Forgive me. All right, that's better. We're going to do some marching in place. And we'll do some heel taps, some toe taps, and some step touches. Just enough to get our blood moving, get our muscles nice and warm. I know it just, your workout takes just a little more time out of your already busy schedule. I get it. I'm tempted to skip it sometimes too, but it's the best way to mitigate soreness, stiffness, and worse yet, an injury. Not energy. Energy is good, and we don't want injury. All right, let's do some heel taps. So we're just going to plant our left leg and do a heel tap, front, side, and back. And the back is a little tricky, but feel how it opens up your hip and really challenges your glutes. We'll do some of these too while we're doing the main workout. One more, and then we'll switch legs. So keep your knees soft, maybe a slight bend. This is working your plant leg, it's working your hip, and it's obviously challenging your balance. Let's do a couple more. All right, let's do some toe taps. So what I want you to do is just plant your left leg again, tap your right foot toe on the front, on the side, to the back. Front, side, back. Try to stay as tall and straight as possible. It's tricky. balancing on one leg. It's even trickier if you're using the ankle weights, but it's such a good way to level up your game. All right, let's do the other side. So front, side, back. If you need to use your chair, that's fine. As much as possible, always be challenging your body. Challenge your body to maintain balance. You're going to wobble. Wobbling is fine. Wobbling is your body learning and getting stronger. All right, let's do some step touches. So just back and forth, and get a little arm swing in there too. This is just, this is just such a fun, easy move. It's such a good warm up because it just kind of feels like you're dancing in a way, doesn't it? All right, a couple more. Then we're going to get into the main workout. We're going to do 2 circuits today. They're both going to be, I think the first one has 5. They both have 5 moves, and we'll do each move for about 45 seconds and then take about a 15-second rest. I'm just going to get the timer going here. So, all right. Now I need to remember to watch the timer. Okay, so this is where we want to get our chair involved. So the first move we're going to do are chair assisted sit backs. So you can do one of 2 ways. You can both ways are, it's like a squat. So we're just squatting down. Now, if you don't want to use the chair, if that's just getting in your way, then just simply do a squat. We'll do these for 45 seconds. And here comes my trusty workout assistant. It's good to have a workout buddy. Even if she doesn't really do the workout, it's just fun having her here. I work from home a lot of days, and working from home has a lot of perks. I'm not going to lie, I do enjoy it, but it can get kind of lonely. All of you who work from home probably can relate to that. Okay, 5 more seconds. All right. Take 15 seconds, shake it out, catch your breath, grab a drink of water, pet your cat. Whew, okay. Squats are just an awesome exercise. I'm going to tell you the same thing I repeat almost every week. And in my blog posts and ad nauseum, I'm always talking about this. But doing 10 squats every 30 to 45 minutes does more for us than getting 10,000 steps in a day. So get your steps for sure. Walking has such good health benefits, but especially if you have a desk job, if you can get up every 30 to 45 minutes and do just 10 squats, 10 squats takes no time at all, right? It will do so much good for your health. Okay, I have to redeposit my workout assistant over here on the bed. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, and here she comes again. All right, wide stance weight shifts. So what I want you to do, stand behind your chair and just slowly put all of your weight on your right foot and really lean into it. Really press through your whole foot, keeping your non-plant leg touching the floor. And you don't have to use a chair for this if you don't want. But we're going to level it up. I want you to put your hips slightly back and make sure your knees are behind your toes. And hopefully when you do that, you'll feel your glutes engage a little more and even your hips. See what I mean? I forgot to look at the clock, so I don't know where we're at. Let's do like 15 more seconds. It's really hard to count. I mean, it's hard to watch the clock, let alone count in your head when you're trying to talk and remember what moves you're doing and do the moves yourself. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's take a few seconds rest. Hello, beautiful. Next up, we're going to do some straight leg press backs. No, we're not. I skipped ahead to circuit two. So, you know what? We are going to just continue on with circuit two, and then we'll come back and do circuit one. We'll just flip flop. Flip flop Monday. Okay, so yes, we are going to do some straight leg press backs. So, what I want you to do is lightly hang onto your chair if you need to, plant your left leg, and move your right leg behind you and really squeeze your glute as you're doing for, let's say, 20 seconds each side. Really squeeze your glute. Get your leg as far back as you can, keeping it as straight as possible. All right, let's switch sides. And also try not to lean. And that's where, if you do have to hang on to that chair, better to do that than to. All right. Let's take a few seconds break. Let's grab some more water. Next up, we're going to do some knee lifts. I don't know if you can really see me. Hopefully you can. I'm going to come out to the side of the chair. So just what it sounds. Just lift your knee and then back down. If you can do it without a chair, even better. I kind of lost my balance on that one. Try to stay nice and tall and straight. Try not to lean into that plant leg. If you need to, hang on to that chair. But as much as possible, force your body to maintain your equilibrium. Balance is something that we have to practice. We have to work at. All right, a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, balance is not, I mean, it's not something we're just born with and can innately just perform. We need to work at it. We need to practice it. And the more you do, the better you'll get. I guarantee you. All right. The last move in this circuit is we are going to just raise our toe foot at a time. I'm going to move skin. Oh, that's much better. A long time ago. Or if you want to level up, you can do both feet. Hang onto your chair if you need to. But you can really feel this in the fronts of your lower legs. And if you want to go back to just doing one foot, that's fine too. It all works. I think we've got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a really good one because those muscles in your lower legs are what really help contribute to supporting our steady walking and our balance. So that's a really good, and that is such an easy one to do anytime, anywhere, right? Standing in line at the grocery store, do some toe lifts. Waiting for your coffee to brew, do some toe lifts. Okay, enough talking, Pam. Let's go back. Well, let's do a quick 30-second rest, get some water, hydrate, 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 and then we'll do circuit two, which was actually supposed to be circuit one, but that's okay. It's all good. Doesn't matter what order we do them in, as long as we do them. All right, so we're going to start circuit two with a similar move that we did in circuit one. It's a sit to stand, so AKA squat. So again, you can either come in front of your chair and actually sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. You can do that for, oh, she didn't like that. You can do that for 45 seconds, or you can just do full squats, which is what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to, where can you best see me? We'll do it over here. I'm going to do 5 seconds of squats starting now. Get as low as you can. We're already 10 seconds in. You got this. Squats are such a good quad exercise. If you find that you're having trouble getting up off the floor, if you find that you're really having to, support yourself or pushing yourself up, um, then these are really good to incorporate into your routine. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. All right. Great job. Hello. All right. Next, we're going to do some standing hamstring curls. So take a few seconds break. Consult with your workout buddy. Grab another drink of water. Okay, hamstring curls. So we're just going to try not to involve your hands unless you're just lightly touching your chair. We're just going to take our one foot at a time and pull them up toward our backside, as high up as you can go, and really feel that hamstring engage as you do it. But don't do this if you can avoid it. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another thing I wanted to mention before we started that is try not to do this. Try not to kick your leg up. Want to do slow and controlled and really work that hamstring muscle. And your plant leg is also doing some work too, right? Keeping you balanced, keeping your weight supported. Okay, few seconds break, and we'll move on to side leg lifts. So for this one, we're going to stand behind the chair, lightly touch it if you need to, and we're just going to move one leg out to the side and then back to center. And really, I mean, your weight will shift, but try not to lean into your plant leg like that. Try to maintain as straight a posture as possible. And as light a touch as you possibly can on the chair. Shifting your weight is fine. Just try not to lean in. Try not to lean like that. That's what I mean by leaning. Try not to do that. All right. I know it's surprising. I've lost count. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Take 15 seconds rest. Oh, here comes the rain again. Nothing wrong with a little rain. We got some fall plants over the weekend, so you're getting a nice drink today. Okay, let's see. Oh, calf raises. Yeah, so either behind your chair or beside your chair, doesn't matter. We're just going to stand up on our tiptoes and back down. Here again, try to do it nice and slow and controlled to really make your calf muscles work. You should feel this all the way through. Your quads, your calves, your hamstrings. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Let's do 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, two, one. One more up and down. All right, let's take a break. We've got one more move in this set. And then we're going to do a finisher and then a cool down, and you'll be on your way to enjoy your Monday. Just love doing these on Monday mornings. It's just such a good way. I just feel so good afterward. Um, I do these live for me, not for you, because they're all recorded and they're all on YouTube. For you can review them anytime. You can watch the replay anytime because they're all on YouTube. So I do it live for me. All part of challenging my comfort zone and putting myself out there kind of thing. So it's all part of wellness. You've got to challenge your comfort zone and try to grow every day. Try and do something every day that scares you. Was that Eleanor Roosevelt who said that? Anyway, I truly believe that. Okay, last thing we're going to do is alternating back taps. I feel like we already did this, but we're going to do it again. So I just want you to take one leg and tap it back. Oh no, I guess we did the press backs where we actually lifted our legs. So this is different. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your plant leg, your knees soft. So keep it just slightly bent. And let's switch sides. So we're just tapping back, reaching back, tapping our toe behind us, and then coming back. Put all your weight on that plant leg and make it stabilize you. Force that balance. And if you need to, of course, tap that chair. That's why it's there. All right. So that's it for the main workout. I want to do a balance finisher. So we're going to do 30 seconds each side. So we're just going to put one foot in the air, keep the other planted, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. 5 seconds in. I always start with my stronger leg. I should start with my weaker leg. Halfway there. Stick with me if you can. If you need to, hang on to the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, shake it out for a few seconds. Come on this side. Hello? Hello. All right, ready? Other leg in the air and hold. Hold for 30 seconds. Really try. I know you're probably wobbling. I'm wobbling too. But really try to make that plant leg force you to balance. Wobbling is fine. Wobbling means you're adapting and learning and getting stronger. 10 more seconds. Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do this on this leg. Okay, I think that's 30 seconds. So down, back to center, shake it out. Oh my gosh, great job, ladies. We're gonna do a quick cool down and then I'll let you go for the day. So take a few seconds if you need to shake it out. You should feel that in your hips, your glutes, your quads. This is such a good leg workout. And again, it's so easy to do these moves anytime, anywhere. So just fit them in whenever you can throughout the day. All right, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So I want you to take your right leg, place it in front of you, and then hinge slightly forward at the hip until you feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. And then back up, switch sides. This should feel good. So don't go so far that you're actually feeling pain because you don't want to pull your muscle. We're just gently stretching it. Cool down is so important because it helps get your blood flowing and moving that lactic acid away from your muscles. When lactic acid pools in your muscles, that's what causes the stiffness and the soreness that you feel. And I don't want you to be stiff and sore because I want you to say, hey, that was a great workout. I want to come next week. All right, last one. And back up. Okay, let's do a calf stretch. So take your right leg and put it behind you and make sure it's nice and straight. And then lean forward into your front leg. Keep your back leg straight until you feel a nice stretch in your calf. And back up, switch sides. Switch sides again. I'd be curious to hear from all of you. If you do work at home, what do you do? First of all, I'm always curious to hear what other people do. And do you have a beautiful four-legged coworker like I do? She is, sh- I've had a lot of cats in my life. She has the most personality of any cat I've ever known. She gets up in my lap, she curls up, which is adorable. Makes it a little bit hard to, type at the keyboard, but it's just adorable. She's so fun. Um, okay, last thing we're gonna do. Oh, not the last thing. Let's do some quad stretches. And for this, yeah, let's hold on to a chair because this time I do want you to hang onto your ankle and gently pull until you feel that nice stretch in your quad. Could probably take these weights off now. Okay, I'll do a couple more each side. All right. Last thing, let's do some, I call them good mornings. We're just going to stand feet about hip width apart and just stretch our arms overhead. Get a nice deep stretch, nice and tall, and back down. And again, and make sure you're breathing throughout this. So, a nice deep breath in on the way up, hold, and then let it out. Let's do a couple more. In, stretch, and out. All right, last one, make it the best one. In, hold, and stretch, and let it out. Okay, that's it for today's workout, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. We just strengthened our thighs, our hamstrings, our glutes, our calves, and we even worked on our balance. Those are all muscles that are going to help us stay active, capable, independent, and mobile for as long as we possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I truly enjoyed being here with you today. Please like and subscribe. All these workouts are free, so it really helps. It just helps to boost if you like and subscribe and share it with a friend who might need a workout like this. So I would appreciate any and all of it. Quick note, I'm going to be out of town next week for Labor Day, so we're going to take a quick 1 week break, but make sure you're still moving. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel for all the workouts that we've ever done on Move It Sister, plus hundreds of others. There is truly something for any time duration that you're looking for, any muscle group that you want to target, any fitness level. It's all there. So pick a couple and work on them. And in the meantime, have a wonderful Labor Day holiday, and I will see you on September 14th. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.